You still got the lip bites.
The taquito.
It's like, it's just raw in there. You know, like when your skin's like you're lipping it. Like,
He has a taquito injury.
Hi. What? You have to say hi. You always say hi. Oh, you want to do that while I'm telling you? Do you have to say hi? Because then it's like I'm controlling you. Like you must say hi.
Say hi.
You don't have to say
no,
hi.
I'm like
just
those
you do it every time.
toddlers, you know, when you meet somebody with their kid and they're like, say hi.
Okay.
That's me.
You're not my toddler.
Sometimes.
I'm Mitch.
I'm the baby.
No, come on. Just, you're losing it. You're losing the script. You get all lured up and then suddenly you're just like distracting and
Yeah. So
derailing.
Today we're cosplaying as two of our least favorite people on Love is Blind.
I don't hate Jeramey. I just think he's boring.
Okay, our least favorite couple. I think I collectively dislike Laura and Jeramey the most.
Maybe because Jeramey is too boring to make up for Laura's shortcomings. Mm-hmm. And he hasn't done anything. He's just kind of a person, you know, like no super like. Anyway, we're going to be watching Love is Blind season 6, episode 8 and seeing what happens there. So I'm nervous, honestly.
I'm also nervous. I both want to see and don't want to see.
Yeah. We're gonna get into it pretty quick. I think I just wanted to say a couple of things about like because we're getting so much feedback. A couple things, real quick. Like people are like, you're wrong about Clay. I think fine. Like I could agree with that.
Didn't I say it was a hot take? I said it was a hot take.
Well, you mean like you're not super invested in that, but like we agree with a lot of that stuff, and we'll probably talk about that in our side video I keep mentioning. And then what else? People are kind of saying that we're missing some huge red flags on Chelsea, which I agree with as well.
Totally possible.
And also we like mentioned them, but we didn't like invest as heavily in what they could mean, and I could agree with that.
I'm waiting to see it all. I see it all like going crashing and burning also, and I see it getting worse with her, but I'm waiting.
I tell you, one of the problems that we have is like short-term memories. Like it feels like we're like, oh, they're being nice right now, you know, like
totally.
That is sort of what we do, and it is sort of intentional because we're like trying to observe the behavior and be like, that behavior is good, that behavior is bad, and
that's like a problem I have in life though.
Yeah,
like, that's not a problem just right now. That's like a problem. I have problems remembering.
That people are mean to you?
Yeah.
If
something's going well right now, I'm like, oh, it's going okay. And then someone will be like, but remember what just happened. And I'm like, I don't remember that. But thank you for reminding me.
Well, we talk about stuff like that all the time to like be like process, you know, together. And, and like, remember this happens on a regular basis. Honestly, we do have conversations like that. Like this happens every time.
Yeah. I have trouble. I don't know what that is. But
I think we like forgiving people. And
I like for people to I know change is possible, and I like to think that people are going to get better, but like I too have experienced in life where people don't. Mm-hmm. So and I've been burned.
Yeah, and now we have a lot of emotional trauma.
Right.
Yeah,
because as it turns out, if you like continue to allow people to treat you badly, some people just will continue to treat you badly. That's fun. I don't mind being wrong.
Speaking of being wrong.
Oh, wait. Just one more thing. Megan Fox has responded, and Megan Fox says that she sees the resemblance with Chelsea.
Yeah.
So Chelsea has been vindicated.
That was a
Megan
lot of people
Fox
saying that too.
Herself.
Yes.
Okay.
The Fox.
She has spoken. I just want them not to be mean to each other.
Today we are going to see each other's places.
Stuff in random spots.
Hello!
Oh, she's roommate. Because who can afford to live alone anymore? Also, a lot of people like having a roommate.
If I'm not going to live with you, I want to live alone.
Yeah.
Here's to you. New family. Are you moving in?
Her roommate might be a little too much.
I mean, for a couple that's trying to like be married, having a roommate can be really weird for a lot of people, I think. Right?
He was a little rude about her roommate, though. Her roommate was nice.
She seemed nice. I think
she was a lot, but like there's cameras and she's just trying to be nice.
Calling somebody too much when they're awkward in front of a camera and they didn't sign up to be on the show, really.
I understand that when I have meetings, we don't have another room. I mean, I would love for you to live here, but that's an obstacle.
He's already talking about the obstacles to them living together.
Well, I guess we're moving in here.
Hell yeah!
What is that, like 400 square feet? They're not showing anything except for a white wall.
I think it's small. I think it's the bedroom and the like one kind of small living room.
We've done that and it's a nightmare.
We also had like 5 animals. In there.
Yeah, we had
We had
three cats.
Three
Three
cats.
Yeah.
Okay, I exaggerated
Yeah.
quite a bit.
I mean, we were supposed to have one cat.
I really love it. It's my sanctuary. It's my place where it's my peace.
I like his Henley.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Is that a Henley?
Yes.
Anything with that button?
Yes,
style,
as Jeremy told us, because of his thick neck.
Oh yeah, that's right. I love Henleys. Honestly, they're comfortable.
Is it because of your thick neck? Is it?
I do have a thick neck if I'm Jeremy. I mean, don't confuse a thick neck with a too small of a shirt, though.
That's
You
true.
know?
That's true. Some people just don't like to size up.
Yeah.
That's Hall of Fame jersey after I graduated. Yeah. You know, All-American.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
See you.
Hell yeah. You know what I mean?
Wait, what did he play?
Track, maybe?
Maybe. I can beat you in a race.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And track athletes often have, like, very restrictive diets. And although he said he's never done any restrictive diets, so... I don't know. Maybe because if he's like a speed runner or something, it wouldn't be quite as impactful.
I think sometimes when it comes easily to people,
Oh,
they
yeah.
think there's like no excuse.
Yeah, what are you
because
doing?
They haven't had to work for it.
Yeah.
And then like I can personally attest to when you have to work really hard for like everything, then that feels really dismissive. It doesn't work like that for everybody.
Are you terrified to see what my house looks like?
I'm sure it'll be very tidy.
It is very tight.
This was literally her shirt. She wore this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Talked about my dad. I didn't realize that was gonna be like the last picture we took.
Oh,
That's sad. All the boys or like high
Yeah.
school boys had like hair like that, right?
Yeah.
So, first impressions, it is very clean.
I'm not kidding how like OCD I am about things.
He's a little younger than us,
They
but
keep calling stuff OCD.
Yeah.
I'm going to lose it on these people. Why is it everyone?
every
Stop
single
it.
couple.
Just stop. You don't have to. You could say neat freak. I feel like that's fine.
Yeah.
Congrats on your engagement. Much love and merry happy.
Are they gonna, like they changed the definition of literally to also mean figuratively? Are we gonna change the definition of OCD to be like kind of cleans up sometimes?
No, because you need actual OCD for
It's a
people
medical
with
term?
Actual
Yeah.
OCD, right?
It looks staged.
He told her he was clean.
And now she's complaining about it being
And now,
staged.
yeah, she complains about everything. She'll find something.
I feel surprised and like relieved.
If it's positive for her, she should tell him that instead of like being condescending in another way. And is
She's
she
gonna
capable?
find a way. She's gonna find a way to be condescending.
Organized?
Oddly like brought up to the front.
Because
What?
I make sure all the
It's
What is-
faced.
Going on.
Why does she not want to give him a single like?
This is irritating.
It's kind of serial killer a little bit.
Okay, you asked for this.
But in a good way?
This was like your deal breaker.
How is a serial killer ever a good way?
Right.
Your doppelganger sucks.
I know. I don't like her.
Wow.
Yeah. Hey.
For the rest of our lives.
So you don't have to see it?
What?
It's okay.
It keeps him alive, though. Like, it keeps him healthy
She
and,
doesn't
like,
care.
able to not, like, die in his sleep.
Oh my god! How do you survive?
Oh, Kenneth has no food.
Honestly, though, I couldn't imagine leaving a bunch of food in your fridge before you went on a vacation like this and you came back like a week
It'd be
later.
so
It'd be
gross.
disgusting.
This is my spice cabinet.
Are they both in like Under Armour or something?
He has no spices.
What?
He has Italian seasoning and oregano. That's it.
You need more spices than that.
Oh my gosh.
Thank you, babe.
He's on the phone again. On the phone again.
He's like trying to talk to her and he's on the phone. No.
You and I don't even really do that. Like, we'll be on our phone, but we'll put it down to talk to each other.
Yeah.
Okay. Some people are really mad about his phone usage, and I can definitely see that.
Yeah.
Like this morning when we woke up, and I'm like super excited, and I like smile at you.
I get real life gets in the way a little bit too, because he's a busy guy, yada yada. But like stuff like that, like it's like your partner. You should be excited to have a partner.
Yeah.
And if you're not excited to have your partner and you're getting married in 21 days,
It's peaches and good morning. Like, that's not always gonna be you.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he wants to feel like he can be himself. And if he's not super
Relaxed.
excited in the morning, he doesn't have to be super excited.
Yeah, I hear them both at this point.
For sure.
They have a little bit of two different like energies. And like he also has a lot of pressure he's coming back to.
Yeah.
Which is clearly like weighing on him a bit.
It's so shiny.
Was she wearing velour? Is that what that is? Or velvet or something? Every time I see that fabric, it's very tactile.
Oh yeah.
I want
do you like it or do you not like it?
I like it. I like that. I like to touch that fabric, like a pillow. Yeah. Like rub it on my face.
Oh my god, he plays video games.
Trevor had a mullet, and I guess
She's like a mullet chaser.
I guess.
She wasn't just kidding.
Yeah,
and you're
crazy. I know, but you found your person.
I did.
Did she though?
It's questionable.
He saw a picture of the girl that he almost picked.
Yeah.
Yesterday.
Oh.
But he's not like saying like, oh, like I miss her. Like
he's not gonna say that to you, even if you felt that, because he's a little like liar, basically.
Yeah, he'll
like he's a faker.
He would.
Is better.
hey,
What's up, friends?
This is Jenna.
Nice to meet
Jimmy,
you.
nice to meet you.
Oh yeah, he was there. That's why she was being all soft talking.
Yeah, sneaky.
Yeah.
I mean, I got a bunch.
I know, because you were popular from what I hear.
Here.
Are they stirring? You were popular from what I hear.
They all look weirdly the same to me. Her friends. Do you know what I mean? They're like versions copy paste of each other. Like the one has little red hair and the other one's little brown hair, but they have like the same teeth and the same smile, and like it's weirding me out.
It is.
I don't like it.
Basically, it was like, damn it, I love you, Chelsea.
I like her doing an impression of him. I feel like she got his accent pretty good. Damn it, I love you, Chelsea. That was bad.
That's terrible. You make him sound like a cowboy.
Yeah, it was a little too Western. We live out West. What can I say? Damn it, Chelsea. I love you. I'm working on it.
Workshopping it.
So you would move into his place.
He has a studio, but
I reckon that studio's pretty small.
It's a studio
I
that
knew
he
it, dude.
has.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is really hard.
It could be the best spot on Earth, but if you don't have we have space finally to get away from each other if we need to.
Right.
That's key.
That's hard.
Space is important in a relationship.
Where you can't even you have to go to the bathroom or the closet to get away.
You listen to them poop. You can't not. It's true, and I'm not saying that's gonna ruin the relationship, but you're so close you can't get it. And more important for the pooper. You're they're right out there making dinner on the other side of the door because you're in a studio.
I love that your first thought is poop.
Well, who doesn't want to poop in privacy? Are there people out there that want to poop in public places?
No, not me.
Happy wife, happy life. And I said sorry.
I will say sorry 100% of the time.
Even if it's not my fault.
okay, so stinking well. So
does he?
Oh.
Funny. I did it to be funny.
That's something you'll learn with Chelsea is if you tell her not to do something, she's gonna start doing it every day.
Oh, she's a troll.
Yeah.
I'm married to one of those.
Yeah, I'm married to one of those. You always act like it's just me.
I think Chelsea's perfect.
Aww.
Maybe this is gonna be a her problem and not a him problem, but I don't see this going well.
Well,
I really don't.
Seeing the picture of Jessica, but I don't. They're showing the positive part first.
I don't trust him. I feel like he's putting up a front.
One commenter called her a bunny boiler, which is from Fatal Attraction. And I'm curious to see. A lot of people are predicting that to be the case.
So explain what that means, though.
It's just like a person who's intensely jealous to the point of almost violence. And in the bunny boiling is a scene where a spurned lover boils somebody's bunny alive in a pot. So it's really messed up. It's like a snapped thing.
I swear she made up that thing about him spinning AD.
I think she did.
They didn't show it.
So then it's just
and then he said it
making
didn't
stuff
happen.
up, and they didn't show it. And if he was spinning her,
and they showed
we would have seen
a lot
it, right?
of it. I don't know.
But it's just making the move actually getting in place.
How do you feel about that eye makeup thing?
I love it.
I like that too.
I think it's so cool.
It always. I'm not sure if this is accurate, but it always reminds me of Egyptian, like that. There's a symbol, an Egyptian symbol. It also stands for a mathematical number or something that has that kind of thing. And I think it's really cool.
It's very cool. Her makeup looks great.
I'm more about living in the present, enjoying what you have, living it up while you can, because you really never know. In a sense, it's a good thing to kind of rub.
That's such a hard balance to get though, like living in the now versus planning for the future.
Yeah.
You don't want to do either one too hard.
Yes.
Because you end up a burnout, and I don't mean or you end up never having fun.
Yeah.
I think that's honestly our roadblock. I think that's, I don't know if I want to get on birth control just yet.
You can use condoms. They're 99% effective when used.
Vasectomy.
always like an option too. Like it's not just like the girls like.
Those aren't always reversible though. And they do want kids, so he doesn't even want to use just condoms.
Unless you're poking holes in them or like using them wrong, they're very effective.
No, men can also get vasectomies, and there is a risk there. But I aspire to be a mom.
They're bringing it up like they seem to be aware of everything. You know, they're well educated on birth control, which is very important. It seems like it could be significant, or it could be just like the only thing they're dealing with. To the point that he's basically, I won't have sex with you. So she probably wants to be intimate.
Yeah.
And he's like, I will not unless there's an additional layer of protection.
Yeah,
that's like,
and she doesn't want to take the birth control.
Yeah. And we can't just like, oh, we'll figure out after we're married, like, this could be kind of like a make or break between like us too.
Yeah,
no, I don't want that to be.
If you're going to be together forever, like...
Right. I don't know, though. Like, it's legitimate that he, like, it's obviously a big thing for him, so it's a big thing. You know?
That's true, and like a lot of people are very laissez-faire about like bringing life into the world, and just like,
and
oh, I have a
really
kid, deal with it.
He's serious about it.
Yeah, and like, it's his right.
Let's talk about you waking me up last night. Let's speak on that.
You woke
at
her up?
1:30 a.m. in the morning.
Why? For what?
All the lights on.
What?
Wait, he came in late.
Well, you haven't been home, any silly goose.
Let's clarify, because
What's going on
this
here?
This is weird.
1:30 in the morning?
I want to go see my mentor, and I called you between each transition.
Okay, so he is communicating with her.
You don't allow for me to have gotten home late one night.
She has to wake up at 5 in the morning. You would not be waking me up at 1:30 a.m.
Yeah, I don't think the problem is totally like he got home late. It's he got home late and he's like, I want a good night before I go to bed and turning up all the lights.
No. My sleep is precious.
Absolutely.
You would not be waking me up at 1:30 in the morning when I was supposed to wake up at 5. No.
Like us and like the crave of like us having what we want in a marriage. Or like...
And turning on all the lights?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's
that's
one thing
that's the weirdest
giving
thing.
someone a kiss and being like, hey, baby, I got home. Like, that's fine. Like, I'd be fine with that.
I have a big question. Was it the
What?
overhead light?
Oh.
If it's an overhead light, that's an act of war.
It's an act of
It
war.
is.
Thank you for telling me that, but I don't feel like I'm missing the crave for you.
Is that what she said?
I am trying to be affectionate to you, and you may feel like you don't want it at the moment.
So we're having intimacy issues, and she had a lot of communication over it previously.
Even last night when I woke you up, I was trying to be very affectionate.
Okay, but it's 1:30 when she's got to wake up at 5.
It's 1:30 in the morning.
He was in the mode at 1:30. Is that what he wanted? Did he wake her up and he's like, let's get physical?
By turning on all the lights at 1:30 in the morning.
If you want to be physical, you keep it dark.
Right.
You kiss her neck or something.
Yes,
you like slide into bed.
absolutely,
You make sure she
absolutely.
consents.
Yes.
And then you both start getting physical.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's how you have sex at 1:30.
Right. Yes. 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 We've had sex in the wee hours before, and it was never someone turning an overhead light on and being like, hey.
Yeah. Like.
Absolutely not. Okay.
That's a weird thing to put on her, I think.
That is weird.
I understand like his perspective
She
is
wasn't
like
in the mindset. She was
sleeping.
Sir.
And she's only getting used to living with somebody.
Right. What is going on?
That doesn't really give. I want to be held. I want to be touched. That gives like, stay out of my way and let me get this stuff done.
Is she, so my question then is she like not being very affectionate on a regular basis or like turning down affection? That's what he's saying. That night, the 1:30 night thing doesn't make sense to me, but like, is it happening? I don't know. She's not saying it's not happening.
I can't talk about the crave. I can't talk about the crave because like.
The crave? Is that what people call it? Is it just a them thing? Is that a regional thing?
I have no idea.
I always think like regional
It's like
or
a
age
Gen
if I
Z
don't understand
thing.
it. Yeah. Giving? It's giving the crave? Does that make sense?
If you don't have that, that's a valid concern.
I mean, he's communicating pretty openly. I just don't get that he doesn't get the 1:30 thing isn't okay.
Barely kiss.
Okay.
And like haven't made out. And for some reason that just seems really awkward.
So is he like, he wants to be physical, but he doesn't really want to make out? He doesn't want to like lead up to it kind of thing? No foreplay.
Maybe.
Is that what I'm hearing?
Maybe.
She wants to be like, I'm hearing like she wants to get a little seduced. She wants to get a little
Yeah.
like, she wants to have like a lead up.
Right.
That's like one of the number one issues that people talk about with
Yeah,
like
it's
men
true.
not having enough foreplay.
Yeah.
So much of that crave that I had with you in the pods. But
I'm feeling sad for people.
I like the clear frames now.
Okay, now she's crying.
Yeah.
But you're like looking at them a lot, I
I'm
guess.
looking at them more and they look better to me now.
It's like, you've been such a good person to me.
Mm-hmm.
Kid, I think the world of you.
Oh, wow. What is going on?
This is weird.
Is she like breaking up with him?
The man that you are is what I need. These things about you are what I need.
I'm not attracted to you.
Just so she just isn't attracted to him?
She just doesn't wanna.
We'll work it out. Oh, that's not enough.
Yeah, it's really not.
Just to force something just because. It's not fair to me or you.
That's sad,
Wow,
man.
this is a heavy conversation.
Yeah.
And you really, some people you can't, like if she's not feeling that.
Is it a thing where she's just like really not into him, or is it like they're not working on a relationship? He's gone all day. If he's gone all day every day and he's just checking in by text, that's not a relationship.
Yeah.
That's like somebody you live with. And
Yeah.
honestly, you can be married even for years and still not have much of a relationship. A lot of people do. There's some
He's
there's some
not
garbage
giving
there.
her a lot.
Yeah.
She's basically like,
Hey, what you on, bro? Yeah, I'm about to get myself here. I'm about to be over there.
whoa. He's just gonna leave?
Is that it?
I did not see that coming. Wow.
Does that mean they were like done with the show, or they're just like taking a bit of a break?
I don't know. I worry that he's like
Done
with it.
He's like, I wanted to bang you at 1:30 and you weren't into it when you had to wake up at 5, and it's like, yeah.
Which like I would not be into it either.
Who
okay.
is? Unless you're like hypersexual, who is?
Also, it is so much different if you like slink into bed and like it's a
putting on some
slow
moves.
wake up, like
Yeah.
then I could get into it.
As your partner's like, and you're
Right,
like, hey
and then you're like,
baby.
Wake up!
No.
Excited that, you
They
know.
all told me they really liked you.
Good. Yeah, we love that.
He's been good Jimmy ever since halfway through the honeymoon, and I don't
Okay.
care. He's still good Jimmy right now.
He's being good Jimmy.
The shower went straight to work.
You didn't kiss me one time today.
Is she counting?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, maybe.
There's like the neediness thing.
It is really needy.
You didn't kiss me one time today.
It's hard because
It's a young relationship.
Some people are needy. I do not like neediness.
I kissed you when you were in the bathroom getting ready.
I'm sorry.
Kissed you on your cheek, and then
So my question is, does she believe what she's saying, or is she straight lying? You didn't kiss me. You spun her around. That's because if she could just be straight lying and trying to convince him that that's what's happening.
well, I'll work on kissing you a little bit more.
No, babe, that's not it. I did feel like.
I am getting a little creeped out. Are you getting creeped out?
She's testing me.
I think just you seeing a picture of her.
She's at least bringing it up.
He's just like wondering what would life be like with Jazz.
He's gonna say no, but he's thinking yes.
I brought her up because Jeremy brought it up to me.
Jeremy
Brought up, and I just wanted to fill you in on the conversation I had.
I don't know that she needed to be filled in.
If he's like, cool, whatever, I'm moving on. Like, does she only need to be brought up? Does she need to be brought up if he's thinking about it though?
Duh, which is not right for me to think.
That wasn't what came across my mind. I made my decision with.
I'm glad she's being honest with him about her insecurity because
Yeah.
that does feel more honest than just her being like, you don't kiss me ever. When in
Yeah.
reality, she's just insecure because of the Jess thing.
There's like a passive aggressiveness to, and her dancing around topics,
Yeah.
which is passive aggressiveness,
I
right?
hate that. I can't handle that. I don't understand it.
Yeah.
I don't get hints.
Just say what you
gotta
just
tell
say
me.
it. Yeah.
Like
My tone of I bit the shit out of my.
You still got the lip bites.
The taquito.
It's like it's just raw in there, you know, like when your skin's like you're lipping it. Like
He has a taquito injury.
that can last for
You
days.
can't expect him to be kissing
Yeah.
on people with a taquito injury.
Yeah, that's legit.
everything to you for you to see like how I am as a person and how I will be as.
What are you feeling?
She is whining at him.
Yes.
About him not kissing her. I feel like she's like making problems out of like frankly nothing.
Yeah.
Like it is frustrating, and she talks to him in this baby voice
Yeah,
that she
I'm hearing
doesn't
that.
use all the time, and like it's when she's insecure and it's annoying.
The how you feel and how you communicate are two different things.
Yeah.
And she's not communicating in a way that's like helping these communications at all. And honestly, he's being really patient with everything.
He is.
And there's this thing because some of this I'm like I can kind of understand her, but then I'm getting this really uncomfortable feeling, and maybe that's the bunny boiler comment, but like, and I'm serious. I might be playing into my perspective right now, but I'm feeling uncomfortable. And I think it's because of what you're saying, that whiny voice, that like nobody wants to be like, please love me.
You're not gonna nag me into kissing you. Like, it's not gonna happen. No.
Frankly, that's a bit weird.
I won't be nagged into physical affection.
Truthfully, you've been a little clingy.
Uh-oh.
She's not gonna like that.
She's been called clingy on camera.
Clingy?
Uh-oh.
Well, you're saying
truth hurts. Truth hurts.
Much.
Clingy?
I felt like
Kidding me?
Oh, she mad.
Oh,
it is rude. It is rude.
More than any of the guys have told their fiancés. That's
Give
a
a
fact.
shit about them.
I'm saying I have told you an excessive amount, in my opinion.
An excessive amount. I love you. I love you. I love you. We don't see it too. He could be doing this constantly, texting her, I love you.
We see it a lot.
We see it a lot already. So I'm inclined to believe it's happening.
And then she's whining at him still about how she's not getting enough.
I know you have given.
No, I don't. I want to hear from you.
Hopefully he doesn't have any pets.
These couples suck.
They are bad.
If that's how you feel. I do not ever want to be with someone who says I'm too clingy.
Is she breaking up with him now?
That's not your whole personality now. I'm saying the last few days, you have been a little clingy.
He's trying to clarify. So maybe it's not the best form to call your partner clingy. Even if it's accurate, maybe try and find a different way to phrase that. But
what are you gonna say though? You've been smothering me. That doesn't sound any better.
Smothering me.
Once today.
I did.
You never tell me you love me.
You twice.
She's making stuff up now.
I thought we've already clarified that he's kissed her.
And the first thing out of your mouth is I'm clingy.
No,
that's not the first thing.
In no way was that the first thing out of his mouth.
This is the end of the day, I'm assuming.
Digging for shit the second you saw Jess's picture.
No. It is about Jess. It's about Jess because Chelsea is making it about Jess. Not because he's making it about Jess.
I hear you, and I could believe that he is like, oh wow, she is really attractive, but then like,
and you say I'm too clingy, and then went upstairs and had sex with you?
I mean, having sex with somebody doesn't make you not clingy. I don't know, like, right? Like, because you're still like around each other.
Also, maybe wanted a little breather from that too.
Oh no, he didn't.
Did he just say he did?
He said he wants a break from sex with her. That is hard. That's harsh. That's harsh. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Do that at your own peril.
Unless you want to like end the relationship, like
Don't
at
do
this
that.
stage.
And if you do, it needs to be intentional. It doesn't need to be coming out in like a weird fight.
Are we just all breaking up at this point?
I don't know.
What about Jeramey and Laura? They're still together, right? They're still together, right?
They're still together.
They are, and I hate Laura. All right, so Kenneth and Brittany may or may not be permanently over. We've got this mess.
That is really embarrassing, though, to get told by your partner that they like want to like have less sex with you.
You're clingy, and I don't want to have as much sex with you.
And not in a way. I think there's a respectful way to come to someone and be like, "Hey, my sex drive, it's not up."
Not us matching. Are you kidding?
Oh wow, they literally are.
The not us thing.
Look at them.
Oh my god.
No wonder these are friends. These ladies, you know.
That makes me really question Jess, though. I question anybody who's really close with Laura at this point.
Are we getting married or? And I was like, no, we're not.
Not right now.
Not right now.
Yeah.
I just.
So you gonna go steal a man? Not right now. Is this really what her 10-year-old is texting? I mean, maybe.
He well?
Is he
Gen
well?
Alpha, you know?
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I bet they're brutal.
Got back the day after. He sends me a friend request.
He friend requested her. Oh no, no.
Jimmy's
Jimmy.
Jimmy's being a little weed. Jimmy's being a little.
Oh, and then he withdrew it.
That's interesting.
I wonder if his story about Jeramey is even true then.
I wonder.
Oh.
He's a bull. We all knew he was a bullshit
ball.
If I had married him, I would just like close my eyes and let him talk to me, and that would do it for me.
She likes that southern like voice thing.
I don't understand it. He's very boring to me.
But I think there's a regional thing here
for the
where
taquito incident.
The taquito incident. He's got a very particular voice, though. I don't get it, but obviously for these people, it's working.
She DM'd him. Do you want to read the DM?
Wait, who's DM?
Sarah Ann DM'd Jeramey.
Oh.
If there's ever a chance your mind is shifting in your choice.
No.
Where would she get the audacity to send a message like that? She knows we're engaged. She knows.
And she's supposed to be friends with this chick too, because they knew each other. You know, when she was in the pod and she's like,
yeah,
I'll have my time.
Yeah.
She knew she was sending that message the moment that she didn't get proposed to.
You know, the dumb thing is sending him a DM, like the first half of that DM already says the second half without her having to type it out. Because then if he was concerned about it, he would reach out to her.
Yeah.
Or if they broke up, he would reach out to her anyway. She doesn't need to do that and look like an asshole.
But Jimmy's a man, and like we knew without seeing each other that the attraction was.
What is happening?
If I were to see Jimmy again, it's gonna be like dangling temptation.
Oh my god. Oh my god. So here's the thing that I wanted to say.
Everything you know it is.
Maybe we're not there yet.
She's not wrong. You just look like a jerk.
She's not wrong, but she's an asshole.
You look like a jerk is what
Yeah.
it is. It's not that you're wrong.
Everyone on
it's
this
that
show's
it's
a
mean.
homewrecker.
Holy hell, dude.
And Laura is supposed to be Chelsea's friend too.
No, she's not. I don't think Laura's anybody's friend, if
That's
I'm being
true.
honest with you. I think Laura's friend.
That's okay. These people are trash.
I'm so viscerally
I
uncomfortable
don't like these
right
people.
now.
Yeah.
Like, I'm viscerally uncomfortable.
Yeah. I mean, that was like you're just seeing like really just like assholes at their finest. Is that what's
It's
going
just
on?
like nasty
Yeah.
behavior. Really nasty behavior. No, I feel gross now. I feel like really upset, actually.
Yeah. Do you want to talk about that?
I just don't like it. I don't like all this stuff. Like, I don't like it. Because, like, just wait. Like, Sarah Ann, just wait. Just send him the first half of the DM.
Yeah.
Send him the part that's like, thank you so much. I really enjoyed getting to know you. It was really wonderful. Like, I hope that, you know, I hope we can be friends in the future. I hope, like, we see each other at future Love is Blind or Netflix events or
Reunion.
something.
See you at the reunion.
See you at
at
the
least.
reunion, right.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand.
The odds are that they're going to break up anyway.
Right. So just wait. Wait, like, 2 weeks.
It's literally 3 weeks, 21
Right.
days.
Like, you just don't, you're an adult. You can wait like 2-3 weeks. You don't have to blow up someone else's life and like borderline engage in like cheating behavior. Like,
Not
I
even
don't care
borderline, yeah.
that these people have only been together for a minute. It doesn't matter to me. Like, you don't, like, cheating is unacceptable behavior. You don't do this to other people. Period.
Here's the
Don't
reason.
do it.
Here's the reason she might not wait, because then she wouldn't be on the show.
Oh,
This is all just.
That's dirty.
It is.
That's
though.
dirty.
Like why? Well, I know there's that like well they might get married thing. That's there for real. Like, do you object? Obviously Sarah does. Obviously Jessica does.
They don't ask people on that.
They
show
should.
that.
They should.
Anybody object?
That would make it way more exciting if they're doing this crap already. Just have one of them have Jessica run up and be like, I object. You know, make it more dramatic. Like, this is just
Does
kind of
that
silly.
ever happen in real life? Like,
I think it does occasionally.
Have y'all ever seen anybody object to a wedding?
Yeah, actually, that'd be
like,
interesting.
does that go on?
I've heard some stories of that actually.
Of objections?
Happening. Yeah.
I can't imagine.
It's usually like a parent that like doesn't want their kid to get married or
Oh.
something. It's not often like I think like
It just-
a lover being like, I love them. You know, like yeah.
Feels like a rom-com.
Yeah,
You know,
I
like an
don't think
old
that
school
happens
rom-com
often.
with like Hugh Grant or something.
Hugh Grant.
Who's apparently an asshole in
yeah.
real life.
But it would have Hugh Grant anyway.
Right,
yeah.
he'd be there. Okay, what else?
I don't
Kenneth and
know.
Brittany are probably done.
They're probably done.
They're probably done.
Yeah.
I didn't see it devolving that quickly. I feel like in another world they could have worked on it, but I don't think Kenneth was invested in working on it at all.
I hear
to be
you.
honest.
Yeah.
He just
Yeah.
gave up.
I feel like if you don't have a relationship, then you have nothing to fix or repair or work forward.
Also, like, she just tried to talk to him about some stuff that was bugging her, and he made it seem like it was unreasonable, and it wasn't unreasonable. Like, what she was talking to him about wasn't unreasonable stuff.
What happened there was she was like, hey, I was trying to sleep. And then you woke me up and you're like, let's get frisky. And I was like, hey, I need to wake up at 5 a.m. And he
Right.
turned that into, let's get broken up.
While she also...
It was bigger than that.
She also was like, I don't feel like we're very connected.
She didn't feel the chemistry.
And then he was like, don't put that on me. You're not connected.
That's interesting. I do wonder if that's like kind of a two-sided thing or if it's like, I mean, but regardless of like them both not feeling connected, did he try?
Yeah. And you have to...
And I think that matters.
To an extent, you have to bend to your partner. Like, if you aren't used to, like, kissing as foreplay, but your partner, that's something that they
Mhm.
really need, if you're not, like, disgusted by that idea, then like you try and incorporate that so that your partner feels like valued and you're like getting things going for them. Like you try and make those concessions, and he just didn't seem like he was willing to make any.
You know, the interesting thing is early on they talked about how they were both such giving people. That's literally one of the defining clips when he was talking to AD.
Right.
Like, what do you need? What do you need? What do you need? What do you need? And then it turned into, I'm busy. I'm gonna do me.
I almost wonder if he just had doubts about like the longevity of the relationship, introducing her to his friends and family, how it was gonna work out.
It seems like he skipped all that.
And I don't know. That was hard.
It sucked.
Also, Chelsea baby voice trying to nag Jimmy into like kissing her more.
And that whole like you're lying to me thing, or like it's about Jess. He's like, no, it's not. And then you see Jess's side. But of course, Jimmy's such a liar.
Jimmy's being a creep, okay?
Yeah,
Jimmy's being a creep.
Yeah, he is.
But instead of Chelsea coming to him and saying, they're both wrong, because Chelsea's coming to him and like, you don't kiss me enough. Instead of being like, hey, I'm concerned that you still have feelings for Jess. Can we please talk about it? And
she's not acting like an adult at all. Yeah, you're right.
And it's weird. I don't understand.
Why make that choice?
Right. Why do that?
I mean, you and I do occasionally be annoying.
Oh, yeah,
totally. I'm a giant baby sometimes.
Oh, yeah,
I'm the baby. I've been saying that way too often lately.
It's so
fun.
But
sometimes you get a little whiny
too.
too.
Did we even see Clay and AD?
No,
Did
briefly.
we see them at all?
They saw each other's.
It was like a minute, right?
We saw Clay's place.
Because there's no drama with them.
There's no drama this time. Yeah. Look, what do you think?
Fine. I'll stop talking.
Yeah, no,
You're going to have to shut me up, though.
Yeah, okay. We're going to hop on to the next episode soon. We're probably going to be filming it just like this because like that's where really people are probably going to want to dig in a bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I want to see it too, honestly. I want to see if there's anything like really, really wild that happens on that one.
Yeah, I want to see it too.
So if you enjoyed this and you want to see more of our banter while talking about this, please like and subscribe. And as always, I do like hearing your opinions. So yeah, leave some comments in there if you want to chat about stuff.
And then after we're done watching episode 9, we'll have the video where we talk about some of the things we've talked about and people have opinions that differ from ours, and also some things that we have since changed our mind about since hearing other people's perspectives.
Yeah, it's like a comment wrap up that I want to do. So some people actually put in their comments today too after seeing other video. They're like, you can use my comments for whatever. So if you want to do that, I was thinking of trying to find a shorthand in the future that would make it easier. But we haven't fully fleshed out. We also don't know if this video is gonna if we're gonna do more of these in the future. So if we do, we want to have a shorthand where it'd be easier for us to communicate like what of your comments you'd like us to share with people.
Yes.
So yeah, if you're interested in that, we're going to do that probably this weekend.
It'll probably be out Sunday.
Sunday's the plan. Yeah.
All right. We'll see you then.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Then I got it knocked and I started going,
ridiculous.
All those tearjerker.
Hey, we're going to go on a cruise this summer. You should come with us.